How's everybody doing? My name is Miles Seegers. I want to welcome you tonight to our Sunday night presentation that I want to share something with you folks that's gotten me pretty excited. It's got people that work with me pretty excited. It's got my team excited. It's got people, folks, all around. Actually, to be very honest with you guys, it's got people excited all around the world. Why is that, guys? Because we want to share something with you tonight that I'm here to tell you, folks. It is absolutely life-changing, guys. I'm looking at your comments. Great to have all you here. Really, guys, we are so blessed to be here with amazing people like you. And that's why we want to share with you something that we know, guys. We know, okay, that can actually change your life. And when we talk about changing lives, guys, what are we talking about, folks? Well, we're talking about putting you on a path, guys. We're talking about putting you on a path to financial freedom. How many people out there can resonate with me when I say financial freedom, guys? How many people? In fact, how many of you are looking for true financial freedom in your life? I want to see your comments, guys. Want to see your comments. I see some excited people. Listen, I'm excited, guys. I think you'll be able to tell as we go through this presentation how excited I am. Also want to share with you how excited my two co-hosts are. So, you know what, guys, I'm gonna bring them up in just a second. I want them to introduce themselves and also share with you just how excited they are. You guys are going to find out very shortly what we have in store for you tonight. So if you're sitting in your living room, hopefully you're not driving. If you are, my friend, please pull over. You want to grab a pencil, a paper. We're going to share some amazing things with you guys. I promise you. If you implement and you take advantage of what we're going to share with you, you'll be able to change your life. So my first guest, guys, I'm going to be bringing her up in just a second, Mrs. Donna Davis. And I want to tell you just a little bit about her background. Now, Donna is a native New Yorker. I love New York City. She's a business owner, guys. She works with her husband and business partner, Darren Davis. They're in Palm Coast, Florida. Donna is a newly licensed real estate agent, and she loves network marketing, guys. In fact, she is a product of the product. She's also going to be sharing with you what we have with you and how excited she is. My second co-host, Mr. Mike Jameson. Now, Mike is also extremely excited. He has a background as a software engineer. He's a single father of 3 teenage sons. Mike, 3 teenage sons? You got your hands full, sir. He's also a full-time entrepreneur, been doing it for 10 years. So, guys, I'm going to bring them up, let you know who's also going to be sharing this amazing information with you. I'm going to bring up Donna. I'll let Donna tell you a little bit more about herself. And while I have Donna up, I'm also going to bring up Michael, MJ. So, Donna, how are you tonight? Good to see you.
I'm great, Miles. How are you doing? Hey, Mike.
I'm doing fantastic.
Great. Very excited to be here, definitely. As you were saying, I am a native New Yorker. I have actually been in the South now for quite a while, and I'm currently in Palm Coast, Florida for 15 years. And my husband and I, we have several businesses that we own, and 3D Enterprise is our parent company, and network marketing is a huge deal for us. We just love the business. We love the model, and we're looking forward to just doing great things in this company. We've got the best of everything in this company. So
awesome. Well, I am so glad you're here, Donna. So again, we're all blessed to be here, and folks, you're going to find out why I keep saying that real shortly. MJ, Michael, what's up, brother? Tell us why you're so excited. What we're going to share with our audience tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Miles, for hosting us today. Hi, Donna, and welcome everyone to our live session today. And I'm sitting at the edge of my chair right now because I've been working for about 15 years in the home-based business industry. 10 of those years been full-time, and I've been waiting for a moment like this to where we could really have such a great message to the marketplace to where our customers will be winning at a high level, our teammates and business partners will be winning at a high level. And so we get a chance to have a front row seat to an amazing journey for so many of you that are out there today. And Donna and Miles and I will get a chance to share with you what that looks like here on our broadcast.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Well, folks, listen, we are going to get into the actual meat and potatoes, as they say, of the presentation. So I'm going to graciously drop down my two co-hosts, and I will be bringing those folks back shortly. But now, guys, I want to share a couple of slides with you because I want to deliver a message, folks. I want you folks to pay attention to the slides. But more than that, folks, I really want you to pay attention to the message that we're delivering to you tonight. Listen, guys, it can be life-changing. And I'll tell you what, folks, there's something I know. I run into people every single day. Hello, everybody. I'm just looking at your comments, guys. Great to see you all here. But folks, there's something I know. Everybody I run into people, I talk to people all around the world. Something that almost everyone I run into and I talk to, they're looking for something. They're in pursuit, folks. Probably you. They're in pursuit of this thing we call financial freedom. And we want to break it down tonight, folks, and share with you what exactly is financial freedom. And more importantly, how can you get it, guys? How can you achieve that in your life? We're going to share a roadmap with you guys that's going to take you on a journey, that's going to take you down a path on the road to financial freedom. But you need to have a framework, guys. You need to have a blueprint. And we certainly have that for all of you. It starts, folks. It starts with what we call the 3 pillars. And I like to call this, guys, the 3 pillars of success. Pillar number 1, folks, extremely important. It's called information. And I'll share something with you, folks. I've been aware of this for a number of years because, folks, I've seen it over and over again. I've seen people, that start off the same, but yet those certain people kind of excel. You know what I'm saying? Or they've gotten to a point in their life where they've started to position themselves to get that freedom. In other words, I'm referring to folks, the wealthy. And folks, I'm not just talking about wealthy people. I'm also talking about well-to-do people that have set up themselves and their families, put themselves in a position to win, put their families in a position to win. And they pass that down from generation to generation. But the question is, guys, how did they do it? How do you think they did it? What is that separator, guys, of, well, for lack of better words, the quote, rich and the poor? Folks, it's information. But folks, it's not just any information. It's very selected, detailed information. And not only that, guys, it's how the information is delivered. I want to share with you folks how you can become an insider, how you can get your hands on information that most people don't have access to. And another one of the pillars, guys, again, these 3 items, these 3 concepts must work together. Pillar number 2, systems. And again, folks, some of you might have heard this analogy before. The reason why we talk about this analogy is because it's so powerful, guys. Listen, all around the world, I have friends, in Singapore. A friend of mine is in Hong Kong. And there's one thing we all know, guys, systems. Systems is going to create success for you in your life and in your business. What is one powerful system that, guys, I'm sure all of you can identify with? Let's talk about McDonald's. Let's talk about the McDonald's franchise. See, when we're talking about McDonald's, guys, why is it that you can go on a business trip or just a trip, and maybe a friend of yours went on a trip, and they're telling you that, they weren't that crazy about the food. Maybe they're not used to, the food in Hong Kong or wherever. But as they were walking down the street, guys, they saw these arches. You know what I'm talking about, right? They saw these arches and they saw McDonald's. They went into that McDonald's, and guess what? You know what they found, guys? And the person I'm referring to is from the U.S. You know what they found? That the food at the McDonald's in Hong Kong tastes the same as it does in the U.S. And not only that, like in the U.S., there are also teenagers making the food. How is that possible, folks? It's called systems, implementing systems. We want to share systems with you that can help you create financial abundance in your life. Let's move on, guys. Pillar number 3. Come on, slide. 1 second, folks. Looks like my slide doesn't want to cooperate. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to add a slide. Okay, here we go. And folks, sometimes I will share with you, sometimes technology has a mind of its own. So just don't pay it no mind. So guys, we're on pillar number 3, guys. Now we're going to talk about a very, very powerful pillar. This completes the 3. It's called leverage, folks. Leverage and being able to compound your results. Folks, I can tell you right now, again, we'll just use them as our example. We'll use the wealthy. Wealthy people, guys, are also using leverage to build their business. Folks, not just their business. They use leverage in their lives. You think about that, folks. Again, I can give you so many more analogies, guys, and we will do that as we go on. But I just want to share with you, these are the 3 pillars, guys. These are the 3 pillars that can set you free, that can put you on a path, folks, to financial freedom. And I also want to share something else with you guys. This is the truth, guys. And I think, I'm looking at your comments here, folks. I don't think there's anybody here that would disagree with me. This is an absolute 100% truth. In order to become financially free, folks, you must become financially fit. And again, folks, I'll share with you. It's no different from, going on a diet, going on a fitness plan, whether you're trying to lose weight or whether you're trying to gain weight, folks. The truth is, in order for you to become financially free, okay, we need to do it the right way. You must become financially fit first, okay? So we're going to share with you tonight, how can you do that? Because you're probably saying to yourself, Miles, that sounds great, but, how do I do it? How do I get financially fit? I'm going to share that with you in just a second. But before we do that, guys, I want to give you some more basis. I want to share something with you that's going to cement why I'm saying what I'm saying. That this is not just Miles' opinions or Donna's opinion or Mike's. This is opinion, folks, from the experts, from the people that you and I both know. For example, Mr. Warren Buffett. Now, according to Mr. Buffett, I would definitely listen to his advice. According to Mr. Buffett, he says, well, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, folks, you will work into the day you die. And I'll tell you something, folks, there's nothing wrong with work, but working to the day you die, your golden years, that's a pretty dismal, thing that you're going to be looking forward to. Again, I see a lot of, quote, elderly people, because again, what is age? It's just a number, folks. But I do see a lot of elderly people working in, different department stores. I see elderly people working in, Burger Kings and McDonald's. Okay. I see people working at the toll booth, late at night, 2:00 in the morning. I'm going through a bridge at the toll booth. These elderly people, which should be enjoying their golden years, they should be part of a system. The only thing that's missing, folks, okay, from their lives, they don't have access to the right information. They don't have access to a system, definitely. And number 3, they don't understand how powerful, they may know what it is, but they don't understand how powerful leverage really is. We want to set you guys up so you don't have that problem as you age gracefully. Okay, so let's move on to our next slide, guys. So again, we're talking about financial fitness, and I'm going to be bringing Adana up because I want to get her take on this concept, folks, this notion of financial fitness. And again, there are, I don't know why, folks, but there are many people out there, okay? There are many people out there that want you to think that this roadmap, getting to financial freedom, financial fitness, that is so difficult. And it's really not, guys. It's like anything else. You need a plan. You need a blueprint. Here it is right here, guys. It is about consistency over time. I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight, but it will happen. You start with systems, folks. Something that's proven and duplicatable. Then you move into the information part, guys, which is basically education, guys. Listen, even though you're out of high school or college, you can never, ever stop educating yourself. Become an insider. And then, of course, leverage. Being able to leverage technology, tools, systems, and you heard me say earlier, also people. Yes, it's not a bad thing, folks. Being able to leverage other people's time. That's called an M3 strategy, by the way, something that Mr. Bob Proctor, who many of you know, certainly believes in there. So, by the way, guys, it seems like I might have lost our guest, Donna. I'm sure she'll be back. So while Donna's coming back, I'm going to bring up Mr. Jameson. Michael, you heard what I've been talking about. You can see how pumped up and excited I am. What can you also share with our audience along the realm of financial fitness?
Yeah, absolutely, Miles, and great job, by the way. And we
Thank you,
understand
sir.
it takes a complete overhaul of how people have approached their financial fitness prior to now, which is why we started out with the foundation, as you indicated, with the pillars. It's making sure that the mindset and the attitude is right for what we're about to deliver to the marketplace. And then two, understanding the different aspects of the financial fitness, from systems to education and leverage. Every part that we're about to share with you are critical pieces of it. So we don't want to leave out anything. We want you to know that you have a complete understanding of financial fitness when we're done with this overview today, and it will literally liberate you and the people that you know that make a decision today to follow this system that we're going to share with you today. And so it is absolutely important, Miles, as you've been so eloquently delivering the message to the team today on the systems that we're going to share with you, because we know the power systems, they literally level the playing field, which is always important. People are not afraid of hard work, as you indicated, but sometimes people feel like they're going up against a glass ceiling. But when you have a system, the system doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, it's just going to produce for those people that follow it. And then the education aspect is what I love, because most people, have a tendency to stop learning. You indicated the first pillar being information, and the simple fact that we have a wealth of information available, and we understand that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So therefore, our education system is ready for those that are willing and ready to go to the millionaire status. And then the last thing, of course, you mentioned was leverage. Like at some point, we know that you're going to want to take your hands off the wheel, your foot off the gas, and really enjoy life. And unless you put some instruments and some assets in place that are paying you money while you're not working, you will not be able to do that. But the systems that you're going to hear about and the leverage you're going to hear about today will absolutely allow you to do that for you and your family. Back to you, Miles.
Awesome, Mr. Jameson. You knocked it out of the park, as usual. So I'm going to drop you down, sir. I see Donna's back. I'll be bringing her up shortly. But, folks, what we want to do now, we want to move on because, guys, listen, I know, folks, there's some people out there saying to themselves, Miles, that sounds great. It sounds great what you're saying. I know this is your opinion. Folks, no. If you're thinking that, it's not my opinion. It's fact. It's reality. Here's why. Because every single time, folks, documentation beats conversation. Yes, guys, you and I, folks, are having a conversation right now. However, documentation beats conversation every time. Let's talk about the company I want to share with you tonight. Let's talk about this company. It has a 3-year proven, folks, track record. All of our results are audited by a third-party independent auditor. That's huge. That's important, guys, especially when we're dealing with money. It's a publicly traded company. I'm very, very proud of that. We are in over 73 countries, and I just need to say it that way, folks, because at one time it was 73. We keep adding more countries all around the world to what we're doing, and the really cool part is, guys, this is going to probably keep you up tonight. You'll be thinking about what we shared with you tonight. This is a $5 trillion. First time I looked at that, I thought it was billion, but it's not. It's a $5 trillion a day market. So what are we talking about, folks? We are talking about how to find money you didn't really know you had, how to grow that money, and how to keep it. Now, how can we compass this? Folks, how can we wrap this up for you and put it into a blueprint, as I saw somebody put on one of the comments down at the bottom? How can we put a blueprint for you together, folks? Well, folks, the company I want to share with you tonight, we are called Wealth Generators. And I'll tell you something, folks, the name is extremely appropriate for what we do. Again, our goal, folks, our mission is helping people like you and I generate wealth. here's one of our major goals, folks, is to be able to bring Wall Street. All of you know, you've heard of Wall Street, right? The fat cats making money. We want to be able to bring Wall Street, folks, to Main Street. And I think that's really cool by being able to share with you the same information that Wall Street has access to, the same systems that Wall Street has access to, and that concept of leverage that Wall Street is using. We want to bring that to Main Street. So again, wealth generators, folks, that's who we are. And how are we going to get there, folks? Well, we have some amazing products, guys, truly amazing, that are changing lives right now, folks, as I speak to you. These products are changing lives right now, and we're going to share them with you. Now, what I want to do, I do want to get Donna up, okay? So, Donna, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to be bringing you up in a second, okay? But I'm going to get into the first product, and I'm going to bring Donna up to also talk to you and share with you what these products are. Okay, our first product, guys, and I'm going to break it down this way. So, again, if you folks are taking notes, I hope you're doing that. I want you to write down these three concepts I'm going to share with you. Maybe draw a line down each one. The first area we're going to talk about, folks, is find. That's going to be our first area. Our second area is going to be grow. We have a whole suite of products in our grow section, and then we have a product in our keep section. But as far as our find section, guys, the first product I'm going to share with you is called WG Money. Now, again, this is along the same analogy, folks, where we're bringing Wall Street to Main Street. What it is, folks, it's a financial training experience. I'm going to call it an experience, guys, because, again, what you're going to be going through is financial training videos by the expert, Mr. Ross Jardine, America's Money Mentor. Listen, the guy's been doing it for over 30 years. He's been doing it longer than I've been alive. No, I'm just kidding, folks. I'm a little over 30. But anyway, folks, there's interactive videos that you can go through. Ross conducts these pretty lengthy and detailed webinars, very long, guys. But what Ross has done for us, for wealth generators, he's taken those webinars, he's taken the best elements, components of those webinars, and chunked them down into bite-sized chunks. So you can go through them, you can consume them real quickly. He still does have monthly webinars throughout the week. So what is this, guy? This is amazing training. This is the type of training where Ross is going to teach you how to be more disciplined with your money, guys. And it's more than just budgeting, guys. It's how you can actually find that money you didn't know you have. Again, Ross is the expert. He's going to be sharing that with you throughout WG Money. And if we move over, folks, to our grow section, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I think this is pretty cool because this grow section gets me really, really excited, and I'm sure it's going to get you guys excited. So I'm going to bring up Donna, and we are going to talk about this actually together. Okay, let's see if I can bring her up. Trying to, but for some reason we don't. Donna, can you hear me? Okay, she might be having a little technical difficulties on her end. Yeah, she looks like she might be frozen, guys. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we might have lost her. That's okay, guys. We're going to continue plowing through, and I'll probably just bring up, Mr. Jameson to help me out with this growth section. So, folks, within the growth section, what are we focusing on, guys? We are focusing on the Forex market. Again, these are strategies and technology that the wealthy have been tapping into for a while now. We want to be able to share that with you. So we have several products in our growth section. Our first product, guys, which has everybody here extremely excited. I have a personal story behind Rise that I'm not going to take the time to share with you right now, maybe towards the end, but I'm really, really excited about Rise, folks, because what this is an automated training platform, guys. Again, we're dealing with the Forex market. Now, some of you might be saying to yourself, well, Miles, it's great. I've heard about Forex training, but, I have no experience. Well, if that's you, folks, Rise is perfect for you. Listen, you can get started with a $500 investment. Guys, we're not talking thousands of dollars. You can get started. And the beautiful part is, again, it's automated, folks. Okay? You make an investment. Yes, your money is being traded. There's multiple trades that that happen throughout the day. But you're just plugged in. Pretty much, I'm saying this a little bit loosely, but pretty much, guys, set it and forget it. It's giving you a chance to get your foot into the door of the Forex market and just let the experts, let the experts handle these trades for you. So I'm really, really excited about Rise. Now let's take it a step a little bit deeper, guys. Again, you want to get your hands, I'll say get them a little dirty, guys, for lack of better words. You want to get your hands involved more in the Forex market, but you're still fairly new. You still want to learn the game. Well, that's where FX1 comes into play, guys. Again, this is an automated training platform too. But the beautiful part about FX1, you have a chance to experience the trades. You have an opportunity to get in and out of these trades. In fact, guys, it's really cool because you can pretty much do your business from your phone, guys. Really cool. But the cool part is, again, you're saying, Miles, again, this sounds great, but I'm letting you know, I don't have a background with Forex binary options. That's fine. We're here to teach you. That's what these products do. And again, all you're doing, guys, is I'll say it this way. We have our FX1 product, which I see people are excited about. We also have FX Accelerator. Similar to FX1, it uses an algorithm to trade, but it's for the more advanced investor, been doing it for a while, the person that wants more flexibility. You know what I'm talking about, folks? So let's look at the two together, FX1, FX Accelerator. I like to think of FX1 as you have your training wheels on. You're learning the game. All you're doing is you're following the trades that the experts are recommending. They're sending you alerts, telling you when to get in, when to get out. Folks, this is powerful. You understand that? I've been through programs in the past years ago where I had to do it all myself. I had to look at those indicators and I had to decide when I was going to get in and when I was going to get out. But to be able to follow the experts that have been doing it for years, folks, this is powerful, guys. Powerful. FX Accelerator is pretty much once you've graduated from those training wheels. All right, guys, let's move on. We have FX Builder. We have WG Equities. Here we were talking about the U.S. market. Again, Forex is our foreign market. You have a chance to trade in the U.S. equities market. And then our last product here on the Grow is WG Startups. Guys, WG Startups, look at what we have here. Again, Mr. Michael Murkowski, he's going to share with you what recommended startup companies he recommends. And folks, he's like the #1 guy in the country that's doing this. I believe he's like 9 out of 10, with recommended new startup companies. Again, you can invest, guys, for a couple $1,000 getting started, with a startup. Again, that's something you'll be able to look at more because, again, these products here are a complete suite. This is our growth section. And before, folks, we move on to our keep section, we have a product in there. I want to try bringing Donna up. So I know we were having some technical difficulties, and I just want to get her take. Fantastic. There she is. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Donna, yeah. I wanted to get your take on this growth section. How do you feel about what WG Wealth Generators is doing with the growth section?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't think that there's anything out there in the market like this. It's absolutely comprehensive as far as what we're offering. And for the seasoned investor, I think there's something for the seasoned investor as well as the novice. I just feel like, there is something absolutely for everybody. If you simply are a little bit intimidated by the financial world currency market, throw your money in Rise. $500, the trades begin. And, FX1, the accelerator, the builder, equities, I mean, it just depends on what your comfort level is. And I just say that, the sooner you get in, the better. To wait another day or another week or another month, you're always putting it off. Start today and start small. Do what we did. What we did initially, Darren and I, we threw $1,000 into the Rise account, got it done. And you know what? We're sick of the big banks, to be frank with you. We're really tired of it. We're tired of the big banks using our money for free. And so no more of that. That's why hashtag Occupy Wealth was born. We're tired of the big banks using our money for free. So if you're that kind of person, get in Rise. It's a very low entry. Get in, but get started. Do something. And then as you get comfortable with that, look into the other things. You're not going to be by yourself. You get those alerts, and you can follow. If you can click and paste, there's nothing that, you can get it done. So if my 71-year-old mother-in-law can do this, she's 71 and she's hashtag what I call her? The Energizer Granny. That's who she is, Nancy Davis. She's doing it, 71 years old. Come on, guys. There's no excuse. And guess what? Broke is just not fun. Just saying. This is a way to grow your money. So let's get in. Let's get it done.
Wow. You nailed it, Donna. I love what you said. The last thing you said, broke is not fun. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, God. I'm going to drop you down for a bit. I'm going to be bringing you back. And, folks, I'm so glad Donna mentioned, because I forgot to mention that our Rise product, which has got everybody so excited. Basically what it is, folks, it's an alternative to traditional banking, just leaving your money in the bank. And guess what? Just before we move on, guys, do you know what your bank is doing with your money? Because they're reinvesting your money. They're doing things with it. They're giving you a 0.5% interest at the end of the year. Do you know what they're doing with your money? I can tell you, folks. I know some bankers. They are investing in the Forex market, possibly even a startup with a safety net. If they're doing that, folks, why don't you do that yourself? Well, that's what we're sharing with you tonight. So these products, guys, which we're all really excited about, we want to give you some documentation because, again, folks, I can keep talking here, but it does beat conversation. Let's look at FX Accelerator, guys. These are past results, okay? And I just want to point out, past results don't represent what's going to happen in the future, but this will give you an indication of where we're at, historical data. So we're looking at the 3.5% average return since January, FX Accelerator. Again, for the more experienced investors, you're probably looking at this like, that's pretty good, Miles. Rise, it's a 3.1% return on investment since March. Guys, March, these are great numbers, folks. These are great. And again, third party, independent auditor. Equity, 3% trailing month average. Amazing results. FX1, which is the Forex product we do recommend for people breaking into the market, quote, beginners, a 6% growth to overall account via trade alerts. That's an above 60% win on the binary trades since April 2017. These are third-party, independent, audited results. Really, really cool, guys. So, again, I just think it's important that, we share this third-party historical data with you so you can see that our products, folks, are the real deal, guys. All right. So, again, let's talk about our last category. Now, folks, listen. My father taught me this a long time ago. He says, Miles, it doesn't matter how much money you make, he used to say. It's about how much you can keep. So Wealth Generators has a product for you called Deductor. Every single person needs this mobile app, guys. Even if you're not in business, needs this mobile app on their phone. It's going to allow you to keep more of what you make. It's going to help you simplify your finances. The cool part is, and I've already started using it. I love it. It links right to your bank account, guys, and you can do it all from your phone. And for people that are in business, and I know many of you are going to be locking arms with us, maybe you may want to, who knows, you want to build a business around these products. You're going to need to keep track of your expenses, possibly mileage, what you're earning, your income, keeping it all neat and organized together. This way, at the end of the year, when you turn in your information to your accountant, it's organized, it's not scattered. And not only that, what is a way, folks, I'm looking at your comments here, and I know you guys are loving Deductor, but what is another way where you can end up keeping more of the hard-earned money that you earn? Folks, it's called deductions. Being able to take advantage of expenses, again, that the wealthy, okay, and their high-priced consultants and accountants are telling them about. So with Deductor, you'll be able to find over 400 different tax deductions that you didn't even know existed. Folks, this is powerful. This is powerful. You can do it all from your phone. So these are some truly amazing products, guys. And again, by implementing these products in your life, folks, and using them, This is how you can become financially fit. We're going to teach you how to find. We're going to teach you how to grow. And we're going to teach you how to keep. And you know, folks, we're talking about money. We're talking about finances and income. But we're going to teach you as a person, guys. We're going to teach you as a person how you can use these products to grow yourself as a person. Guys, this is powerful. It's truly powerful, folks. Let's move on. So, folks, I went over to the Define section. I talked about WG Money. You've seen that we, in case I didn't mention it, you saw that we also have a WG University teaching you how to become financially fit. We talked about our Grow section or our Keep. Now, let's bundle, all right, guys, let's bundle all those products together, and we've done that for you. You're welcome. We call it our all-in pack, guys, and it encompasses WG Money University, Rise, FX1, Accelerator, Forex Builder, Powerful, WG Equities, Startups, and Deductor. So getting access to all of these products, and the cool part is, guys, you can move along. You can start off with those training wheels, okay? Rise, FX1, those are your training wheels. You can... Eventually, you're balancing yourself on that bike. You can move to Accelerator. But the fact of the matter is, folks, these products are here for you. They complete those 3 pillars, all in the bundle. So again, and the value is it's absolutely priceless, guys, as I'm sure you can see. So, question. How would you like to get your hands, folks, on this all-in pack? We talked about this Grow, Keep, Find section. How would you like to get your hands on this for $199 per month? And I'm looking at your comments. Or let me ask the question this way. How many of you think or believe that these products, this technology, this information, this training, this mentorship from the experts is worth $199 per month? How many? Awesome, guys. You know what we call it, folks? We like to keep it very simple, guys. What we call it our all-in pack. Again, by locking arms with us, becoming a customer of our products, you're going all in, guys. You are setting up yourself financially, okay? You're laying down the blueprint, the roadmap for yourself and your family and your grandchildren. In your great-grandchildren. Why? Because this information, just like the wealthy are doing, you're going to pass this down to generations in your family. And by the way, folks, we're on the cutting edge of technology. So as the technology changes, okay, when you get access to these products, things are going to change. Things may change in 2018. As that technology changes, we're going to keep you abreast of what's happening. And something just kind of hit me for a second. I'd be remiss if I don't mention this. We are, well, actually, tomorrow's a big day for a lot of people in WG. We also have a crypto mining product that's being released very, very shortly. As a matter of fact, folks, we are actually having a kind of an in-house presentation to talk about the release of crypto mining. However, you need to be okay, you need to lock arms with us first. Those of you that would like to get access to that crypto mining webinar tomorrow, you would need to lock arms with us first. And I'm going to share with you guys how you can do that. But anyway, folks, it wasn't on the slide, okay? But crypto mining, folks, is very powerful. Very powerful. All right, my slides will cooperate tonight. Okay, awesome. So, folks, you know the price. Again, for this bundle, this suite, $199 a month, it's worth it 10 times over. But how would you guys like to get access to your all-in pack for free? How many? I want to see some comments, guys. I can see you folks. I'm looking at your comments. How many of you would like to get access to the all-in pack for free? That's my first question. My second question, guys, is how many of you, or who out there, I'll say it that way, who do you know? Who do you know that you think could benefit from just one of our products? Not the entire suite, although they will be getting access to the entire suite. Who could benefit from just one? Listen, guys, do you know anybody that could benefit from Rise, which is an alternative to the traditional banking system? What about breaking into the Forex market and having your money really work for you. FX1. Anybody you know that could benefit? I know someone that could benefit. In fact, I know a few people that could benefit. Every single one of you on this presentation could benefit. So folks, how can you do that? How can you do that? Very simple, guys. Again, we have a roadmap for you. It's all laid out. Again, $199 for the all-in pack, but how can you get it for free? Here's how, folks. By just referring three people to our program, to our company, and after your first month, guys, with us, yours is free. In fact, tattoo this on your forehead. Refer 3 and yours is free. Pretty powerful, guys. Pretty powerful. Hey, Mike, I'm sure you can hear me there. I want to bring you up, buddy, because what I want to do, I want to move on to my next slide. But as I do that, folks, MJ, I want you to, kind of tap in and just share with people what do you think about this compensation plan that I'm sharing with everybody. I talked about 3. All they need to do is refer 3 people. 3 people, folks, to our amazing products. You can get that bundle for free. But as time goes on, folks, you're going to refer more people. Now, if you end up referring 9 referrals, folks, just 9 people to our company, we will pay you a guaranteed $500 per month. And that will come in, month out. MJ, the reason why I brought you up, brother, because I want to just talk a real case example. $500 for the average American family. Mike, what do you think? How do you think the average American family's life could change with an extra $500 per month?
Absolutely, Miles. I appreciate that, and that's a real question, because we know that 95% of the people that typically partner in a home-based business initially join on a part-time basis, and making money guaranteed means everything to them. I can remember one of my greatest success stories is helping one of my good friends out of Ohio, who's a social worker, get started in the industry. And when I did his game plan interview, meaning our dialogue on what he wanted to accomplish out of his business, all he wanted was $500 a month to buy groceries for his family. That was it. An extra $500 a month would buy groceries for his family every 30 days. And so when you talk about the magnitude of $500, we don't take it lightly, because we understand that people are in different circumstances. And for this individual who's a social worker, making an annual income of about $30,000, that extra $500 meant absolutely everything to his family. And so to have an opportunity here with Wealth Generators to have 9 strategic partners, a part of your group, collectively between you and your team, and you can secure that $500, Miles. We have people that are doing that in their first 5 to 7 days or less. So we are excited about that. We know that lives will be changed just with that accomplishment alone. Back to you.
Awesome, MJ. I love the way you deliver that message, because it's so true, and I know it really hits home for a lot of people. So thank you, sir. All right, folks. So we're going to continue with the presentation. So, folks, I want to be very clear as I was explaining those products to you, folks. Again, listen. You can become a customer, folks, of Wealth Generators. What I'm moving to and now, guys, because there's a lot of people out there, maybe you, you'd like to start a home business. You'd like to start a home business, start earning some extra money, probably do it full time. Hey, folks, the best business in the world, in my eyes, is sharing these products, the message, the technology, information, sharing these products with other people. Do you know that you can build a business by doing that? And that's what we're talking about, guys, is, again, just referring 9 people to these products that they need. You and I need these products, whether you know it or not. You can build a business around it. And folks, not only that, because I want to be very clear here, not only that, if you've never had any type of online business, you've never done any network marketing or whatever, we are here to work with you to show you step by step how to build a successful online home business from the ground up, if that's what you want to do. You don't have to become an affiliate / distributor of our products, you can just, keep them to yourself. Use them on a personal basis to find and grow your money. But as I've talked to a lot of people all over the world. They like what we're doing. They'd like to be able to share these products with other people. Well, listen, go ahead and do that. Share it with other people. But why not get paid for sharing? All right, folks, I think that's pretty cool. So let's move on, guys. So again, going back to the beginning of the presentation, we were talking about how powerful, folks, leverage is. Well, let's use that. Let's use leverage with a powerful, guys, I've never seen one like this personally, an extremely powerful compensation plan. So, folks, I'm going to share 2 terms with you that, again, folks, just get the concept. If you're new to what we're talking about, folks, it's fine. I want to share something with you called personal volume and group volume. Personal volume, folks, I'll kind of break it down for you in layman's terms. All it really is you referring other people to wealth generators. When they decide to lock arms with you, you referred them. That's called your personal volume. Now, for example, let's say you refer 2 or 3 people. Now, guess what? Those people who are part of your group / team, they're going to do the same thing, folks. They're going to refer other people to wealth generators. So as they refer other people, okay, that's their personal volume, but to you, that's your group volume because they're part of your group. Guys, very simple concepts here. Very simple. Again, refer 3. You refer 3, you'll unlock the benefits of the entire compensation plan. And again, group volume, which I just want to be clear about. This is, folks, group volume. This is really cool, folks, and powerful because what is group volume? Write this down. What is group volume? It's true leverage compounded at work. True definition of leverage, group volume. Total volume under you, a little bit excited, folks. Total volume under you and others placed in your group from above, even from someone that's not directly in your group. Folks, this is powerful. Those of you that are looking to build a home business, this is how you do it, folks. This is how you do it. So again, we have something here, folks. The first time I heard this, I'm like, really? Yeah, really. We have something here called guaranteed income. Now, normally, we couldn't make a guarantee about anything. But because of the way our compensation plan is designed, because of the way it works, we can guarantee you monthly income if you do the things we recommend, if you decide to lock arms with us. How does it work? Well, let's say that's you at the top there. That's silhouette. That's you. And let's say you decided to lock arms with us. You're a customer, of course. You're using the products. Okay, you're a product of the product. But you also want to build a business. You want to share these products and what we're doing, with everybody, with your friends, your family, the entire world. You want to share these products, and I don't blame you. So you refer just 3 people, guys, person 1, 2, and 3. This is how it starts, okay? Again, I'm sure you folks are taking notes. You know that when you refer 3, yours is free, okay? But not only that, check this out what happens, folks. Wow, how did that happen? I woke up, boom, how did that happen? Well, folks, here's how it happens. Using true leverage, compound leverage, all of these people under those top 3, okay, that's considered your group volume. And do you see how this can grow? Folks, yeah, I know, Michelle. I love group volume too. Can you see how this can grow? And it really can grow this fast, folks. All you need to do, again, if you're trying to build a business around this, is put your message in front of the right people. Okay. And when I say the right people, yes, folks, that's a marketing term, but something that we will teach you here how to do. Those of you that are interested in building a business with wealth generators, either way, you can't lose. Maybe you just want to be a customer and just trade on the forex market, be able to use our incredible products. But it gets better, guys. I'll tell you something, folks. I a good friend of mine, Mr. Michael Gardner. I love the way Michael says. He says, "Listen, once it gets started, you can't stop it. You can't stop it." And it's true, folks. And the beautiful part about wealth generators, folks, and what we hear what we're doing here, you will not be building your business alone. Everyone here, from the top to the bottom, everybody's here to help you. Listen, this is something that's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. It can happen. It has no choice but to happen, because all people need to do, well, for lack of better words, the quote secret is refer 3 other people. And then those 3 are going to do it. And those 3 are going to do it. And it's going to multiply, folks. It has no choice but to multiply. And by doing that, you want to talk about growing money, okay? Your income is going to grow. But the beautiful part is you have access to the all-in pack that's going to show you how to keep more of that money and to keep it growing. Folks, we have every angle covered, guys. Every angle for you folks is covered. So let's talk numbers, guys. Let's show you, again, these are documented numbers. This is what will happen if you decide that you want to be a distributor, you want to be an affiliate, and you want to grow your business. Folks, you saw me talking earlier about having 3 people in your group, having 9 people in your group, which generates a guaranteed $500 in income. 27 people, folks. Can you guys see that clearly? 27 people, $1,000 a month. Now you've doubled that 500. You're not just paying for maybe 1 or 2 car payments, okay? You're paying for an additional bill. We're talking real life, folks. Now, $1,000, okay? 67 people. 67 people. I know people that are at this level and are able to do this in a compressed amount of time. Now, a lot of people I talk to, their mortgage is between maybe $1,500, $2,000, depending on whatever. But what I'm sharing with you folks is this is real life. Do you know that just having this additional income, a part-time business, you don't have to do this full-time. It can take care of a mortgage payment totally, a rent payment totally. Look here, guys. Look how this can grow. 1,300 people that, of course, you didn't bring them all in. We're talking group volume, folks. The way this thing expands, 25,000, not a year. Folks, this is per month. This is per month. This can happen. It is happening. Let me get you a little more excited. Again, folks, the first time I saw this slide, I had to take a step back. I'm like, okay, all right, let me check this out. In fact, I went right to the bottom. I'm like, let me check this out. So again, let your mind, guys, dream a little bit. Because if you become a product of our products, you love the products, you're using them, right? And all you're doing is sharing the message. You're sharing the message. And those people are sharing the message. And those people are sharing the message. Folks, amazing things can happen. You know, we have a 25-year-old guy. I think he might only be 22 or 23. Anyway, I'm a little bit jealous of him because he's at the $65,000 month level, 22 or 23 years old. But and I do know him. All he's done, seriously, he shared the message, and not only that, he uses the products. He's a product of the product. He's excited. He's proud of what we're doing here, and you know, he shared it with a few people, and that message is just multiplying. It's just multiplying. Folks, it's possible. It's possible. But let's get you started, guys. Let's get you on the road to, first of all, taking care of, you know, your monthly all-in pack, which is $199. Let's get that taken care of, let's get that taken care of first. Those that you will be locking arms with us. Refer 3, it's free. Then let's get you on the road to $500 per month, guys, and we'll work from there. So, and by the way, folks, just the other month, guys, just want to give you an idea of like the people that are getting attracted to what we're doing here, the power of what we're doing. Just the other month, guys, 1,600 people, new people we brought into our business. Folks, do you see how this can multiply? Do you see that? What number are we up to right now? I don't know. That I'd have to check what we're up to. But we'd really like you to be the next person if you resonate with what we're doing here. If you see the power of these products and the technology, we'd really like to lock arms with you folks. We really would. I mean, all of us would certainly be here for you. So again, folks, what are we looking for? Well, I'll be very honest with you. I like to get right to the point. We are looking for strategic partners. Been talking too much today, guys. Ask my team. Strategic partners is what we're looking for. Now, why do I say partners? Because when you become a member of Wealth Generators, even as a customer, you will not be alone. We are going to work with you hand in hand. We're going to guide you step by step what to do. Okay, whether you're a customer or an affiliate. As a reminder, I went over this earlier. What you would be doing, you would be referring these all-in packs to other people. $27,000 a month, guaranteed. 167 people that you didn't bring them all in. It multiplied. $4,500 a month. I know that's a sweet spot. I know that because I know that I talk to a lot of people. I've had people tell me, Miles, my monthly bills are between $3,000 and $4,000. If I could cover my monthly bills, I would be free. Folks, here it is. Here's the roadmap. Here's the blueprint from your freedom, to get to your freedom. Okay? It's right here. And again, the way we're building, folks, I don't want to get, like too technical here, but the way we build, for those of you that do have some network marketing experience, again, we're building off of 3 legs, guys. Very simple. The only thing that we require is you cannot utilize, more than 40% of that total volume on one leg. Folks, what I just said is super, super simple and super easy to do. You don't need to figure it out. We'll show you step by step exactly what to do. So again, folks, those of you that are gotten a little excited, you've been taking notes, you've been paying attention. Listen, how many of you, and you've heard me talk about this earlier, how many of you want group volume? How many of you, based on what I said tonight, how many of you think that group volume is powerful? How many of you think that will set you free? How many? Oh, I like that, Michelle. Michelle's a strategic partner, and she loves it. Sherry's a strategic partner, and she loves it. Folks, again, I'm going to keep reminding you, we have a roadmap for you. We have a blueprint. Step 1, go all in. Get the all-in pack. $199 a month, but we've shared with you how you can get that waived, so you have no monthly payment. Get your 3. When I say get your 3, we're going to show you step by step exactly how we're doing it. And I like to use the term, just refer 3 people. Take massive action. That means, folks, I know you like the presentation because I remember the first time I saw this presentation, I couldn't sleep. I contacted my sponsor like 12:30 at night. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because I took massive action. I couldn't wait. I wasn't going to wait till the following morning. I needed to get a hold of this guy. Okay, the person that referred me here, whoever referred you here. Okay, when this presentation ends, listen, my friend, don't wait till tomorrow morning. Contact the person now. Get back to them. Number 1, thank them. Okay, and say, listen, I saw the presentation with Miles, Donna, and Mr. Jameson. I'm ready. I'm ready to lock arms with you guys. All right. And then number 4, get placed based on your production, folks. This is something called the holding tank. While I got a few minutes left, guys, I want to share this concept with you called the holding tank. But I think what I'd like to do, okay, because I've been doing a lot of talking here, guys. I think what I'd like to do is bring up Donna. And I know Donna's pretty excited about this holding tank. And the reason why she is because for anyone that decides to lock arms with us and become an affiliate or build a business around what we're doing, maybe you have a network marketing background. This holding tank is a game changer. It's powerful. It's going to give you so much flexibility, the flexibility that you need, folks, where your hands are not tied. The flexibility that you need to build a business. So, Don, I'm going to keep talking about this. I'm too excited. So can you tell me what excites you about this holding tank? It's something that's privy to Wealth Generators.
So the holding tank is another example of a great tool that we have. It's just a way to bring people in and strategize as far as, what the best approach is for putting people in your business. It is a huge tool. And I know that I'm not for sure, Miles, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know that there's many other MLMs that actually do provide a holding tank and allow this kind of flexibility. So this thing, among other things, is huge. This one?
There you go. Perfect. I like it. Love it. Dream. I love it. Yeah, Donna, and this is the thing. Like when I first became a member of Wealth Generators, I was starting to refer people, here, and they were attracted to what they were seeing. But the thing is, I was new. I'm still fairly new, and I didn't quite know what to do with these people. Right. So, but somebody said, "Hey, Miles, you don't need to do anything. You got 30 days. 30 days, to let these people sit in the holding tank, and you can move these people strategically where they're needed." Remember, I talked about we like to build off of 3 legs. You can have more than 3 legs, folks, but we like to build off of 3 legs. So now I'm seeing it, guys. I'm seeing that one of my legs is really building out. But the key is, I'll give you like a strategic tip. Even though you're not part of Wealth Generators yet, folks, I'm going to give you a strategic tip. We like to keep our legs balanced. So one of my legs is out of balance. You know what, Donna? I'm able to take people from that holding tank and move them to one of those legs to keep everything balanced. The more balanced I keep those legs, the more powerful my business is and the faster it grows. That's powerful, Donna.
That's huge. That is definitely huge. And so if you're new and you're not sure how it all works, you have an upline that is more than willing to help. And that's the thing. We're always here for you.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, folks, I'm going to bring up Mr. Jameson. I want to leave Donna up, but I'm going to bring you back, Donna. I'm going to have you both up. I want to share this last slide with you guys. Thank you, Donna.
Of course.
I want to share this last slide with you folks because I know you're wondering. I know I was wondering the first time I saw a presentation. I'm like, okay, all right, the person I was listening to, how do I get started? All right, so listen, folks, this is how you can get started. Again, I know you've taken notes, right? Okay, and I've talked about the All Impact. So, folks, getting started with our All Impact, it's $279 for your first month as an affiliate. Folks, we're talking about starting a real online home business. Those of you that want to become an affiliate for less than $300 a month. Less than $300 a month, you can get started. $279 for your first month. And again, as I already said, it's $199 per month. Okay, your subscription. It's $199 per month after that. But folks, we're going to share with you. We're going to help you. You're going to refer people, share the message, bring them to presentations. The same type of presentation you came to, you're going to refer other people here. You're going to invite them. You're going to get your 3. Okay. And if you get your 3 within like your first 30 days, guess what? Your subscription fee is waived. And you can continue focusing on building your business, finding money you didn't think you had, growing it and keeping it. So, folks, if you want to get started, here it is, folks. Your All Impact. It's $279 to get started. What I recommend everyone here do, okay, within a few minutes, as soon as I'm done, guys, and I really mean this, folks, as soon as I'm done, I could go back on that slide, 2 slides back, but I won't do that. I'll remind you, item number 3, it said to take massive action, and you know that. You know you need to do that. You know it's good for you. Take massive action. What does that mean? As soon as this presentation is done, whoever invited you, get back to them, say, hey, listen, I love the presentation. I like what you folks are doing. I'm ready to get started. I want to go all in, okay? I want to become a customer, but I also want to become an affiliate, and I want to share this message. So, folks, I really hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. I tried my best to give you like a 30,000-foot overview. There's so much more to what we do, folks, but we certainly can't cram it into 1 hour, and I want to respect your time. So, folks, we are Wealth Generators. I'm going to bring my incredible 2 guests back up. Let me grab these 2 fine people and bring them up. And I'm going to start off with Mr. Jameson. I want to have him give you guys some closing thoughts, and then I want to have Donna actually close us out. So, Mr. Jameson, what say you?
Yeah. Yes. Thanks so much, Miles, and it's been great being a part of this session on today. And I know that people got so much value out of what they heard and seen today. And And guess what, guys? The secret is out. You know, Miles and Donna delivered the message so eloquently today, and we've given you all an inside track to the inner circle of wealth today, where, you know, typically people wouldn't have had access to what you're going to have access to now, literally at your fingertips. And one of the things I learned from one of my mentors a long ago, he simply said this: wealthy people have a tendency to make quick decisions, and they're slow to change their mind. And people that are poor, they make decisions slow, and they're quick to change their mind. And so today, the light bulb went off. And because the light bulb went off, we fully expect you to take the information that you heard today, make that quick decision so you can participate in this wealth building experience. We're excited about it. Look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Back to you, Miles.
Awesome. Thank you so much, MJ. I really, really appreciate your insight on what we're doing here. Donna, let's close it out for us. And please, Donna, would you, you might have already mentioned it, but in case you didn't, could you just give a shout out to the incredible Women of Wealth? Could you do that for us?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that at all tonight. So definitely the Women of Wealth, we're definitely representing. And just for the ladies out there, really quick, if you thought about coming into a business, or if you've ever thought about doing an online business or an at-home business, this is probably the best decision you can actually make for so many reasons. We are a very strong group of women that are in support of our husbands, that are single moms, that are grandmothers, you name it. We're in force representing women that want to make a difference in our lives and our families' lives. So, ladies, take massive action, as Michael just said. You know, make a decision, make a great decision to join us. And again, whoever invited you to the webinar, reach out to them and let's get it done.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Donna. And thank all of you for listening, guys. It's Sunday night. It might be Monday in Australia. We have team members all around the world. We want to thank you folks so much for hanging out with us tonight, giving us a chance to take you into our world. All we were trying to do, folks, and I think we've accomplished that. We were trying to share with you how we're bringing Wall Street to Main Street. Last thing I want to leave with you guys. The message we're sharing, folks, is changing lives. And again, folks, let's just get very real for a second. We're all here to create a better lives for ourselves and our families. Right, Michael? Right, Donna? Create a better life for ourselves. And again, I know all of you and I, even though we don't know each other yet, we will, we all have something in common. You've heard this before. I'm going to leave this with you before I end the broadcast. We all have something in common. We have something deep inside of us. It's called a why. Why you do what you do. Why you're even on this presentation. What are you looking for? What are you looking to get out of the products, out of Wealth Generators? Why are you looking to build an online home business? Why? You got to have a why, you know? So what I want to do, folks, is real quick, I want to share my why with you, okay? Here's my incredible why. She's trying to slide over. Here's my incredible why right here, folks.
Hey, guys.
This is why I get up every morning, get up early, stay up late. This is why I do what I do. And it's not just my beautiful wife, Sonia. It's my children. It's my new nephew, Elijah. Being able to share with them all the blessings that I've came across in my life. So this is what it's about, guys. I just wanted to, and I know, Michael. I know you got a why. You're beautiful boys. I know you have a why, Donna. Your husband, your daughter, and many other people I don't know about. Folks, Wealth Generators, we are the real deal. We're here. We want to lock arms with you. We want to help you change your life. Would you let us help you? Great. And with that said, folks, my name is Miles Seegers. For Mr. Mike Jamison, Donna Davis. Hope you folks enjoyed the presentation. Hoping to see you guys inside of our Wealth Generators family. And I'll also see you folks at the top. Take care, folks. Have a blessed night. Have a great night. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Right.